first 4 or 5 waves or something like that. Right now, again, still hasn't missed one. 12-3. Let's see if I jinx him.
Nice, he's not missing any of these. Let's have a look.
He's
Easy
ready.
CS.
He's on it. Should get both these with the Remnant. Oh
and
my
it's
goodness,
actually
and we
bottom lane.
distract them.
That first blood's going to happen. We'll see if Lodi can get crit in return. We'll manage to get him there. Gets in under the tower, takes him out. But yeah, the damage already done there was Saberlight being able to claim that first bit of action.
Did I make our observer look mid the whole time? Top lane's going way better than I thought it would. Our TZ, as we said, he's doing something you don't really see in this safe lane, but he's pulling the creeps all the way behind his tier 2. So they're just refusing to play the lane versus this annoying Undying.
Yeah, I mean, the Undying Coral lane is definitely causing some chaos up top here from Bait. Funnick is in beyond the tower and he slaps down Fly. Back down bottom, loading. Sal's there from crit, and that means that this ain't going to be a kill, and he's not even able to stop the Sal from ticking crit up in the HP department.
And Stonebank, he's got what? He's got regen coming out, okay. Because Stonebank don't walk up, which is nice. So the next aggressive move might be able to find something. Stonebank, got to be careful versus Abed. This is a level 8 Storm, and he's only level 5. Yeah,
they could dive him in.
He didn't skill the Gust either, so yeah, he's just
they're just going to go straight for him. He shows himself under the tier 1 tower. No hesitation from Abed as Saberlight comes in to borrow the kill.
Saberlight's like, oh, my shapeshift was actually very useful. As I made it to the mid lane to find the drow anyway. And that's the tier 1 mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Immediately Saberlight just TP's bottom also, barely ends up missing anything. He's got like a juicy double, triple wave.
Oh, Lodine.
Lodine?
I mean, this weren't the place to be for the drow, and it's certainly not the place to be for the Clockwork. 2 easy kills here for Shopify in the mid.
He got the Dominator creep though, you know, he's a little happy at the least. But yeah, more kills being given up, and Abed gonna continue moving around. He's full mana.
He wants to help Arteezy out on this top lane now.
Yeah.
It's ready to swing up towards mid.
Funnick.
Oh.
Oh.
Turn towards Fly. Crit. It's here to help out.
Glimpse under the tower. Funnick gets pumped up for mana again.
Well, let's see.
Oh.
With Mana Void available, Arteezy's able to take the kill, and Abed, he's finally turned up and ready to help them secure both of the kills on this top lane. So now Shopify starting to speed things up. They can double the kills, 2k lead from Shopify. They're ready to try and sweep this area of the map, wrap around behind this push of Bait on the top lane. And at the moment, we'll have the potential to outnumber them. Arteezy ready to get involved. Mana Void is back up.
They got Static Storm.
Set up onto Dendi. As not a chance for him to escape this one. See if Lodine or Funnick can play their way out of here. As Shopify choosing their target. They want to try and find Funnick in the trees. TP still on cooldown.
Uh-oh.
And Arteezy's found him. Gets the vision. Glimpse him back as Funnick. He's got stick charges. He's got one more decay to play with. But no way out of this one. Mana Void from Arteezy. And the kill will be claimed.
And Saberlight looking for a dive. Is he using a regular melee creep?
He is.
He dominated a regular melee creep to look for Stomata with Dendi, looking for some type of aggressive play soon here to make space, because soon map's going to shrink even more for Stonebank. And it's just Shopify making every single move. It feels like Lodine might actually get the solo kill here. Just kidding.
Yeah, backup comes in. Arteezy ready to get involved. Fly will take the kill though. And Saberlight also making the moves as he dives in, takes down Stonebank. Dendi, he's got to put the Rolling Thunder just in an effort to escape this part of the map. Well, it's too far behind. He's too far away though. It's going to rely on Dendi kind of jumping in.
Can they get the 2 of them inside so they get vision? They can. Let's see, Dendi. Can you get it?
I mean, Shopify have stepped like completely out of the pit. And Fly, you'll have to put the leaf to get out Dendi. He's jumping in. They've taken out Fly. They've taken out Saberlight.
They'll get it.
I mean, Storm can go for a steal, but indeed Bait's just going to get it. I mean, Shopify, it kind of felt like they were a bit too scared then. What people are picking up from the secret shop.
Yep.
Which, obviously tends to be big components of very important items. So you get really good information regarding that. That sort of progression.
Dendi being scouted. Roll up. Oh, he canceled it.
He did?
He double tapped.
That's unfortunate. That will cost him his life. And same time, Arteezy was able to take down Funnick. So that Radiance...
Shard queued up, but this, I mean, this is a pretty bad shard.
Wait, Shard?
It's pretty horrible. The old shard was good.
Yeah, well, the one that where you can throw down on your allies gives them a bit of boost to attack speed, right?
Yeah. Abed, though, look at this, bullying 2 heroes by himself. Now he's got a friend.
Yeah, they're trying going on him with the hook shot, but nothing to stop this Storm, cleaning them both up.
Abed just going for a, crazy stat build, right? He's got the double null treads wand. It used to be so good. I was so sad when they changed. It's been an age, of course, since they did change it, but it was always a fun one. Shopify, they're in. Abed, he's on top of Stonebank.
See Loading try and help out with the hook shot. Does give Stonebank a bit of a chance to get back to the high ground. But they'll still find him. And Lodine will be controlled as well. The field's down from Crit. 21-6. Getting into some, quite the crazy lead here. And kills Funnick.
His Radiance. Oh no.
Not going to do too much against an anti-mage, unfortunately. As Arteezy in on top of Funnick with the rest of the gang. Definitely starting to get a little bit messy this game.
They still have a deep ward too. Abed, he's going to get the... Since they're so mobile versus the limited stuns. And the ward's actually getting de-warded from an illusion.
Loading, he will take the bait there.
He knew it was an illusion, right? It's hitting the ward multiple times, so... The glimpse, it's on Stonebank.
It's going to get him in the Static Storm. They're trying to heal him up. They're trying to save the Drow, but they can't. Dendi is in with the Rolling Thunder. We'll get the first connection on the Sableye. Does knock him down to the low ground. Still, he's able to get away from the rest of Bait. They can't control the wall. Sableye escapes. Jump forward from Arteezy, and with the Mana Void, they take out Funnick. There's 2 dead on Bait. Maybe more here. Dendi cannot TP out in time. They'll lose Lodine to the Black Dragon. 4 dead on Bait. Nothing to be lost here on Shopify.
They just, how many times have we seen them just catch Stonebank? Every single one of these times and he picked it into it, so. Difficult stuff. The opener for me was just weird a bit there from Bait. Maybe they'll adjust it next time, but just having no real stuns in your draft sets up for a very difficult game to play.
And he's gonna walk and get arrowed.
Farewell.
Let's see what they can do with the shapeshift now. Shopify, they're ready to strike. They have the glimpse here to take Lodine out for safety of his cogs. Lodine's gone. They're looking for Stonebank now as well. Desperately trying to scramble back up towards the high ground. Then you will be able to blink back up there to safety. The rest will...
Does Crit get the glimpse? He does, but he's got the roll up, so we'll be fine.
Oh, that's easy. There's some good aggression. He just walks up into the base, knowing that they can't do anything about that.
Black Dragon to scout. Abed's in.
He'll get Stamanen. See if he can play around with Funnick as well.
Sure can.
With the DD rune, he'll be easily able to get both of them. An unsuccessful kill secure there from Arteezy's Mana Void. As Abed claims the 2 of them. See Lodine is going for Crit, but he can't finish him. Crit's going to live. Lodine goes down. It's 3 dead again, and nobody going down on Shopify. Arteezy's ready to start diving here.
Come on into. Obviously, these things wouldn't win them the gamer, but it could definitely make things a little easier to protect Stonebank.
All right, we're going to try and set up here onto the Mirana. It's not going to work out for them. Dendi will get the roll-up on in time. Arteezy trying to find a target. He's going to get bitten. He's turned into the wolf, and he's ready to go.
The blinking wolf.
See what he can find. Already TP out for Stonebank. Will save Stonebank. Stamanen, he'll get left behind. Dendi also able to escape with the TP, so...
They're going to call it.
They may have been able to get the majority of them out of that fight, but they respect the fact that this one's at a 0%. There's no coming back in this one. GG's called. Shopify Rebellion will take this first game of the series.
They tried to do something in their own style, right? With the Kato Undying opener. First, Fighting tries to get a pull off. He will get the range creep at the least, but that means that they left the pull open, and there's an Enchantress on that side for Shopify, so he finds a very beautiful Satyr Mind Stealer. He's going to be able to burn out the mana, and it's actually very strong when you're playing versus double int heroes.
Top lane, Crit. He's got Stamanen in the cogs, and that'll do it. First blood for Crit.
Can't let that happen. You got to keep your distance a bit there. I guess he did get vacuumed into it, so a bit difficult to avoid that. Dragging the wave to his water rune. We'll fill up his bottle. Get poked, but we'll be able to get those 2 extra last hits.
Top lane, obviously. Ooh, I tell you what, that'll do it. Yeah, bit of help from the neutrals there as well. Punching into Saberlight, Stamanen, he returns to lane. Of course, back in with full mana, ready to start spamming the spells. And in fact, he gets both. Okay, no, it was a deny,
yeah, but
But still, I mean, Stomanin will feel good about the fact that it's showing off a double kill at the top of his screen. Vacuum here. I mean, Crit's going to be able to get and do a fair bit of damage to Stomanin, but not quite enough. They are going to get pushed beyond the tower here with the creep wave coming in. Crit's still trying his best to get in on top of them.
He's level 2 Ion Shell now, so it's a lot more damage. They're going to clip the wave. Stonebank.
I mean, Stonebank's, he's gone, and I think Stomanin as well is also in a lot of trouble. I mean, that's all it takes, sort of just kind of good, you know, knowing when to go with the creeps, and Shopify, they execute that perfectly. Double kill for the Saberlight with the Iron Shells.
They didn't go for, like, early
The
boot.
trajectory, or if they're able to get something different out of these next few moments.
I guess that's true. I just usually, it's just like I see the Undying and I'm just so ready. The Undying off lane when you're playing with like versus a Storm Spirit always just feel bad as Abed.
And they're trying to put pressure on him pre-level 6.
They might get him.
He's just hit the 6! But it doesn't matter. Funny, easy snipe. TP's over and make sure they take him out. I mean, that was close to Abed being able to play his way out of that with him hitting the 6. But yeah, Bait choosing, literally the last moments there to possibly strike the Storm Spirit and catch him by surprise.
Top, Stomanin is going to get vacuumed in. It's level 3 Ion Shell now, so he gets incinerated.
That's so much damage.
And they will be able to grab a regen rune as well, too. So denying that one away from the Storm doesn't mean Dendi doesn't get the fill up, but step himself away. I like that they're helping Dendi more, though. I feel like last game they didn't put any attention to help out this Pango.
Top.
So some nice stuff as Stonebank. Uh-oh.
They're going to be able to drop the wall.
He's got stick.
It's enough for him to press ult. So we'll be able to get the off, and now they're able to look to turn. And take out Saberlight. Crit is going to try and get back in after the ult comes to an end, and we'll manage to make sure that they still get the kill onto the troll. And is he actually going to be able to walk out alive from this one? And Stomanin, see if he can find him.
Concussive.
Oh, it's going to go the wrong way, but he does still get the arcane bolt off.
It's probably just too little damage.
It is indeed. So Crit is at least able to make the best out of the bad situation there. Meanwhile, down bottom, Arteezy taken down. They'll throw the tips out on him.
Okay. I mean,
Radiant structures are fortified.
Glyph being popped to protect the bottom tower. But yeah, Funnick, he's about to hit 6, so Wrath of Nature is about to be online. Dendi.
See if he's got enough mana to commit for Dendi. He's not going to try for this. Meanwhile, top Stonebank.
So aggressive.
Getting dove there. Tries to come back to the lane, but ultimate still on cooldown, so no chance of surviving against the dive from Saberlight and Crit this time round.
Saberlight is 5-2 this game. He's level 7 already, so max Ion Shell on 2 melee heroes. It kills almost any of it. Funnick with the aggressive TP forward.
I mean, Lodi's starting with the setup. He's taken off the refraction charges here from Arteezy. Fly's trying to come over the hill. The refraction is back up.
The body blocks.
These treants causing issues for Arteezy's escape. Fly attempting to slow the two of them down, blocking off the distance here, and in fact might get loading in return, and he does. So we'll be able to get the trade between the two of them. Big save though being that Arteezy's still alive.
And Abed actually got a solo kill onto Dendi in the meanwhile. He has solo kill potential all the time as this Clockwork because he's going to have that level 4 Ion Shell on him all the time.
Go for Dendi in the mid.
Timing the pull.
Still be able to get the ult off, and actually gets a connection onto Abed. Ancient Seal to follow up as well. Got any follow-up damage? Loading not quite able to find the angle with the ice path. They'll turn for Fly instead. They'll take him out. The wall's there though, and it's going to catch on to the 3 of them. Abed, he's able to jump in, take the Invis rune away from any potential pickup of Bait as they take down the 4 of them.
What a wall. Saberlight connects it on all 3 perfectly. He's having a crazy performance on this Darkseer. He's part of 10 kills. Just the Aghanims build. Pretty good Axe game too versus Storm. Always having that extra bit of control is nice. And yeah, they've definitely slowed down Abed a lot more than the last game when he just ran rampant.
Hook shot from Crit. Now to get in on top of Funnick. Funnick caught in the cogs. So get the one of them.
Saberlight.
And they'll be able to chase down Loading as well. Arteezy. Takes out the Jakiro. Bottom lane getting outnumbered. Not quite prepared there for how well Shopify were going to be able to...
Crit was very sneaky there. Hiding in the trees, gets the tumble and lands that cog onto 2 heroes. Stonebank getting closer and closer to the Battle Fury, but they're starting to bleed.
Oh, and in the mid.
Crit.
He's going in under the tower.
The Ion Shell, it allows him to do stuff like this.
See if Stonebank can take him out in response.
Should be able to.
Crit. See if he's got the jukes in. Oh, Tumbler's Toy up to the high ground.
Oh, no way, he lives.
He's out with the TP.
Oh my God, Tumbler's
Goodbye.
Toy.
Pretty much always been in the position to go. and hovering around the jungle. And with hookshot back up. He'll be looking to jump in again.
He's got back
very
up.
shortly. Trying to tell me the Ancient Seal, but the Ice Path's going to be off the mark. Won't clip Arbed as Arbed can jump back to safety. Crit pushing back Dendi with the cog placement.
And the Rolling Thunder lasts for like 0.3 seconds, dies immediately afterwards. And Arbed finds a rune as well. Haste rune, they're going to top him off with the salvo as well.
So they'll have to let this one go to Shopify.
Immediate smoke as well. And yeah, I know. Arbed with an Aegis, with a haste rune, versus these limited stuns, the haste is going to allow him to just zip all over the place. And he's on.
And he shows around the mid lane. Can't keep him covered with the Ice Path, but Chris still able to get across with a hook shot. Dendi's gone. And Arbed with the body blocks, making sure that Lodin also has no escape.
Well, it was
he's not done yet either. He's looking for Stamanen.
Oh, haste rune.
Silence will only do so much, as Arbed still got plenty of mana to play with.
Oh. I just noticed Stomanen's skill build as well. I was wondering why the silence was so low level. When you're playing versus Storm, if you're a 5, you definitely don't want to max
Saberlight diving in. He forces Stonebank to have to pop the ultimate. And this ultimate is not going to save him.
Oh, God. I mean, yeah. It was a good first 8 minutes.
Which was, you know, an improvement on game 1, which was a good first 5 minutes.
Very true.
But still...
Do add up sometimes.
There we go. We got the shard on Saberlight.
I love this shard, actually. I think it's very underused.
It's, you know, the trail is annoying. You know, especially if you have these mobile heroes that are able to kind of straw it all across the team fight.
Look at Arbed go.
And they do catch him with the ult.
They have a level 1 silence.
See if they can lock him down. Rolling Thunder in the Ancient Seal. And they've got him. All right. We'll slow things down a little bit.
Please put the second point in silence here. No, he maxed Arcane Bolt. Oh, whatever. Arbed getting a little too over-aggressive, but doesn't matter. Space is made. Arteezy, top tower.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Yeah, it drops.
Still a top-tier farm on both him and Saberlight.
Yeah, Saberlight, really no funny business this series.
Yeah, dropping the wall down onto Dendi. No Rolling Thunder, no escape. Dendi goes down once again. Saberlight now unstoppable. This is putting Crit very close to having the goal for his completed Aghanims.
Holy moly, he really does, huh? He's 7-2 and 12. Yeah, him and Saberlight are just killing everybody. As now Funix shows bottom, and there's Crit again. Hello. Another one for Crit, and yeah, that's pretty much the Ags. Also in mid lane.
Well, they nearly bring down Fly.
They're on Arteezy.
Heals will save him. They'll get the bigger kill.
All right.
Arteezy caught out in the mid. Nothing that Fly could do to save him there.
Tip him. Back to business.
See what they can do here. Crit. He's looking for his target, and he's found it. Straight for loading. Goes for the quick kill.
Meanwhile, Dendi also gets jumped in. Arteezy's in the base.
He's ready to dive. Takes a bit of damage from the Mystic Flare, but not enough to stop him from killing off Stamanen.
Oh, I still can never see the Mystic Flare lately. You could see it?
Oh, yeah, we could on ours, yeah. But
mine was invisible. Can Funix pushes himself out? He can for now. Can he distance himself?
He might live here. Oh, no. Okay, not with Arteezy around. No chance of TPing out before the damage is done. Oh, maybe.
There's another cog.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
He's still dead.
He's still dead. The 3 rockets, you can usually only land them if you are that close, so he does land it perfectly. Nicely done, Crit. The smoke rotation, though. Can they catch Arteezy again?
They might get Arteezy.
They gotta get him. Get Arteezy.
Get him and tip him.
Tip him.
That's the plan here for bait. They'll catch him with the Ice Path. They'll catch him again. Where's the tips? There they are.
Look at him. He's like rubbing his eyes. He's like, come on,
guys. Come on. Just let me win.
They're going to look at the KDA at the end of the game. Everyone on the side of Shopify is going to have a positive score except maybe Arteezy. That's a win in their book, probably.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Do it with flair.
Yes, oh, Crit. Continues to just be
hitting these hook shots every time.
Godlike, beyond godlike.
Beyond godlike. What, 11, 2, 13, yeah.
He's higher level than Saberlight.
And Abed finding Dendi. Stonebank and Lodin, they've got to try and run. Lodin, he'll get left behind. Saberlight is in on top of Stonebank. And Stonebank will put the BKB in the ult. Where's the root? There it is.
He gets it.
He's going to need a little bit more than that, though, if he wants to have a chance of taking down Abed. Now with the BKB coming to an end, Shopify, they'll jump back in onto the troll, and Stonebank is gone.
And Crit steals it with the rocket flare. He deserves it, whatever. Crit almost the same level as his Storm Spirit, I believe.
This one, there's still, this isn't a 0%. This is a 1%. Absolutely, I'm telling you.
It's actually a 2%.
There you go. They're gonna play on for sure in this one. At least a little bit longer. Ice Path from Macropire laid down by Lodin. Fly. We'll try and heal up, but he's gonna get caught.
Gem on the
The
floor.
1 for 1.
Can't recover it.
See if Dendi's able to get away from this though, because Saberlight is starting to chase him down. Swashbuckle's back up. Dendi. We'll get up to the high ground. Arteezy's got Blink up in a few seconds if he wants to go for something crazy.
It is pretty awesome to see how fast they are moving around the map, though, of course. I mean, Crit and Saberlight really decimated this whole game. Part of like 30 kills. Roche, back up. Crit, scouting out.
And another hook shot's in. Abed zips the back lines. We'll be able to get him with a Hex, but he's out of mana. He's out of mana.
He's dead.
And he's dead. All right, see if Stonebank can find anything else. He turns over towards Saberlight. I'm not going to get a root prop, though, onto Saberlight, so Saberlight can get back to a safe distance. Now Stonebank, he's got nothing else to save himself. They get Abed this time, but it cost them 4 lives.
But at least they got him. Gotta be careful. There's a ward there. They might just get instantly gone on.
Well, you gotta look out for those hook shots from Crit.
Lodin, he wants to go for the D ward. Is he gonna be able to live? Oh, the ice
Gets the
path.
ice path off. There's still a hook shot in on top of him. Lodin trying to at least get the macro path as well, but won't be able to. Stonebank, he's forced to BKB. Thinking about turning. Get the root off onto Crit. Crit, he's up in the air. He's got his own Yules to finish, so buys some safety against the troll, but it's not enough. Still goes down, but they get the big kill. They take out Stonebank. Diving for more. Abed in with the zip, closing the gap onto Funnick underneath the tier 4 towers. Arteezy has lost the Aegis.
Abed's out of mana.
Lodin, he's got any set up for round 2. Abed will be able to TP out of this. The Ice Path won't catch onto Arteezy, but Dendi's chasing him down with the Rolling Thunder. They get him down to the low ground, outside of the base, and blinks back up. Arteezy will manage to escape. Saberlight, he jumps back in and gives Funnick a big old punch there. Takes out the Prophet. See if he can go for more here. Saberlight in with the vacuum. Onto Lodin, but the Ice Path is there. Making it a bit tricky for Shopify to continue diving. Arteezy's toying with the idea, though, charging in at them.
Saberlight's got another punch in a second.
He's in again. Jumps in with a punch onto Lodin. Lodin's gone. Dendi tries to lead him with the fact that the Nature's Wrath there. Gets the control onto Arteezy. They're trying to get him, but he's out with the TP. There's nothing to stop it. And it looks to be the same for Fly. Nothing to put a stop to the escape.
All right, they'll stay in it, though. It's a 30k gold lead, of course, but they will hold the tower alive there for a moment. 3 heroes TPing out in their face. That feels kind of bad, though. Abed, 0 mana, TP's out right in front of them. TA TP's out right in front of them. All of them do, really. Saberlight back in with Abed. A normal punch has to be... I think it's the most satisfying thing in the game. I know in the past people used to say anti-mage like the mana break, but I think the punch is the most satisfying.
He's going to get found here as well by Crit once again.
And look at that Ags go to work. The battery assault's hitting everything, and bam!
Yeah, I mean, Saberlight and Crit, they are definitely having a lot of fun this game.
Yeah. Next. He's got the pull. Oh, gets silenced.
He's going to be able to get the ult off. So they'll be able to force the Storm back to safety, and Abed, he's ready to get straight back in there. It's 4 dead, no buybacks. Demanan, the last one left alive. He goes down as well.
The punch.
And they'll call it GG. As Shopify Rebellion showing no signs of difficulty today in taking both of these games. And with that, the series against Fate.
Just a tremendous team difference, of course. Shopify came to play. I mean, Abed got his Storm Spirit again versus...